How many hours a week did you work for her?
40 plus hours. It was always 40 plus, Your Honor.
Is that true?
No, Your Honor.
How many hours a week did he work at the store?
When he was working, it's about 20, 25, he stopped working because it wasn't working out. It wasn't
When
working
did he
out.
stop?
He worked there for about a couple months, and then we just...
Give me a month and year.
I say about August, in the summertime, August.
Of what year?
Of 2015.
And what did he do after August of 2015? Did he get another job?
No, Your Honor.
So what did he do?
He had got a job, then he stopped working, he just sat around.
Well, that's what I'm asking you. He got another job. He said he was working someplace.
He got a job, then he quit or got fired. I'm not sure. I wasn't there. And then he just...
He got a job doing what? Do you remember?
Working in this factory. A factory, I forgot exactly what he did, but he was there a couple months, about 2 months, and then he stopped.
What kind of factory?
Your Honor, she's...
Listen to me. What kind of factory?
I'm trying to find out the same factory, Your Honor.
Did you get a job around
No,
August?
Your Honor. I did. I worked for RTR. That was the whole purpose of the commitment that I dealt with while I was involved with Ms. Jones, Your Honor.
Where are you living now?
I'm living at 16th Avenue, Your Honor.
God, how much do you pay in rent?
$350 a month, Your Honor.
Who do you live with?
I live by myself.
And you're working?
Yes.
When did you get the job?
I got the job just before, 2 months before I left her.
So you had the job 2 months.
I couldn't.
Shh. So you got the job 2 months before you left her in April. So you got the job in February. Pay attention.
Not factory job, Your Honor.
I don't care what kind of a job. You got the job in February.
Yes, Your Honor, but I just can't. When I get hired,
Don't. You got the job in February. You left in April.
Yes, Your Honor.
So that you weren't working 60 hours a week at her grocery then if you had another job.
No. Your Honor.
Don't tell me, Your Honor. I know who I am.
You misunderstand what I'm saying. I did work 40 plus hours. She's sitting here lying in the courtroom, Your Honor.
Mr. McNeil, I'm going to throw you out of here. Now, I'm asking you a very simple question. You told me you got your present job that you're working out now in February. You still lived with Miss Jones in February and March. You didn't leave her house until April. That's in these papers. So for at least 2 months, you were working someplace other than her grocery store while you were living there.
She got compensated. She always got paid half my earnings on any job I had.
I'm throwing out your case because you're not answering my question. We're done. We're going to be done with your case. Now we're going to go to the counterclaim. Do you understand me? I asked you simple questions. You have a scenario you want to get to. The answer is you worked someplace else other than her grocery store for 2 months while you were living there. So you weren't living there, working your full-time job at her grocery store. Therefore, you didn't pay any rent. There would be no reason for you to pay rent because you were working in the family business. That I understand. But when you leave the family business and go to work someplace else and are not working in the family business, February and March, how much did you pay her for your upkeep? February and March. How much did you pay her for your upkeep?
$200, Your Honor.
$200 a month?
Yes, sir.
Is that correct?
No, Your Honor.
Of course not. He made up a number. He could have said $100. Okay. He could have said $400.
I know I could have said that, but why I lied?
Because the story has changed.
Okay,
did he give you any money in February and March?
Yes, he did.
How much?
About $500.
Each month?
Yes.
You see, look at that. Look at that. She just said you gave her $500 each month in February and March. You said a couple hundred.
I ain't give her no 500. I know I ain't give her no 500 each month. But if she want to say that, I appreciate it.
Listen, folks, the love affair is over. The romance is over. I will say goodbye to you. Go find happiness elsewhere. She doesn't know where your ring is. And if he gave you $500 a month, which part of your counterclaim was for rent, and you just told me he gave you $500 for February and March, he gave you enough. We're done. Goodbye.
And a damaged car, too.
Goodbye.
Artists are excused.
Thank you.
Step out.
She's lying clearly. Of course she's going to say I took everything.
Every good thing comes to an end.
When I asked her about the ring while I'm leaving, she said, you're not getting nothing back.
If he feel like I'm rotting the way he feel is okay.
Period. That's the type of woman she is. You know, her whole, she's a fraud.
I mean, when you hurt, you say mean things, and...
Being that she's out here in Hollywood, they might want to put her on the Lifetime channel because she's great at it.
Probably more angry with herself than me, because I've never done anything to him.
But I do appreciate that she didn't kill me at the end.
I have nothing bad to say about him. Things end.